Mr. Miyagi with wax and a sock. Hey, and I'm running the streets of the city like Rocky. Who the champ, who the champ? Power 92 #1 in the streets. It's your boy HotRod in the LitPit. And I got one of my special guests because I just put home my What's HotRod Top 15 of Chicago. So I need y'all to get in tune and turn the camera to us. Valentine, Valentine, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Little cutie from Chicago, that's an understatement. I'm the definition of a female MC underrated. I think I just released my debut album yesterday. It's called Here for a Reason. I turned to poetry and you know, and things like that. And you know, that combined with my strong love for hip hop kind of transitioned into Valentine.
And you were a legendary hip hop artist.
Yes.
Talib Kweli. How
Yes.
did that connect? Like, where did that come from? Like, that's dope.
He was here. I know, it's a blessing. And I like how you pronounce his name. Say it again.
Oh man, I gotta say it. Talib Kweli. Is that how you say it? Am I saying it?
I say Talib Kweli, but you say it too, but it's just different. I like it.
Maybe my accent.
Yeah, you gotta ask him.
Okay.
He was here about 2 years ago. He was at the Metro, and I try to go to as many shows as I can because not just because I'm a fan, but also because I'm a student of this and I want to learn and I want to improve, and I like, you know, seeing people that are in a position that I aspire to be in. So I went to see him. Homegirl was up there. Homegirl had a friend who was working backstage, so I was like, man, I gotta get back there. I need to meet him, and it all worked out. I was able to get back there. I waited in line to get a picture, and when I got the chance to be directly next, you know, to him, I was like, man, I love you. You inspire me. You know, I let him know that I rap, and he was like, "Oh, word you spit? Like, how can I hear your music?" And I was like, well, you can go to kvalentine.com, my website, or you can give me your phone number, and I'll text you the links. And he exchanged phone numbers with me, invited me to after they were having like a private party at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
And just so he knew I wasn't on no groupish,
Yeah.
I asked if my sister could come along, and he was cool with that, and got there, played music, and we just been working ever since. Man, Talib, first of all, aside from the fact that he's a legend, aside from the fact that he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, you know what I mean? The man is so well respected, you know what I mean? He's really close to Barack Obama. He has longevity. Like, what Talib is showing me is he's showing me how to make a career out of music, not just be trendy and hot for a second, you know what I mean? He's a good man. He always, whenever he stands for something, he's an activist, you know what I mean? And I mean, I can go on and on. The man is just, that's a great man, you know, a great black man.
Man, hey, that's much respect to that. So you got your project out now, and did he help you with this project, or?
Yeah, he has he actually has his own label. It's an independent label, Javoti Media. And we partnered together to, you know, so Javoti Media released this project.
And this your first project?
It's my first album. Yeah,
okay.
First album.
First album.
Yeah.
Here for a Reason.
Here for a Reason.
And explain that title for me.
Okay, well, actually, about a year and a half ago, because I've been working on this album for a little while, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to call it. And so me and him were going back and forth. I wasn't really feeling what I was coming up with. Definitely wasn't feeling the titles he was throwing at me. But one night, it was a Sunday evening, I was headed out. And I always say a traveling mercy prayer before I get into the car. This particular time I said it, but I rushed it because I wanted to hear my new music. So as I was getting on 94, I turned the radio off and said another prayer. And the instant I went to turn the volume back up, I got hit by a drunk driver. He was going over 100 miles per hour. And he hit me so hard, and I was in a far left lane on 94 West. So my car spun around twice. I hit the concrete barrier, flipped over twice, landed in the exit ramp, and I survived it. And that is what inspired the title. That's how I came up with the title. Because after that, I was like, okay, the name of this album is going to be called Here for a Reason. And I'm trying to look for a picture because I want to show you what the car. This is my car after they flipped it back over. God. Yeah, crazy.
Ooh.
So I'm blessed to be here, and I do believe that I'm here for a reason. I know that I'm here for a reason. think we were ultimately put on this earth to assist each other and love each other. And I mean, in family, like, I'm inspired by my family. You know, they be getting on my nerves, but I love them, and you know, they support me. You know what I'm saying? And that's, if you got family, you got a support system. Like, ain't nothing you can't do.
I gotta get it for the family, and everything I do is for the family, and every time I rock is for the family. You can never say I'm not for the family.
You get support from the hometown homie, BJ the Chicago Kid. I got the track.
Yeah.
Oh, this the beginning, just here to let you know, baby, you
I never tell a lie to you, boy, baby, that's real.
Even though we just started.
Baby, that's real.
I pray you don't leave me broken
I
hearted.
never tell a lie to you, boy. Them girls be at you.
If I had a crowd in here, we all applaud you right now. Unfortunately, this is the LitPit with one person. So, hey Valentine, what's HotRod? Hey, run the social media for everybody so they can know where to follow you at.
All right, y'all can reach me at It's K Valentine. That's ITS K Valentine. That's all my social media. That's Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and hit me at kvalentine.com.
Boom, just like that.
Boom.
I'm a rapper. That's what it is.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't even stop if I get beat up by the boyfriend. Hey, you know what it is, man? It's your boy HotRod, LitPit on Power 92.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi with racks in the sock. Hey, and I'm running the streets of the city like Rocky. Who the champ?